I'm going to walk you through how to get snow like this in Blender with a simple geometry node setup. So first we're going to start by opening a new Blender file. We're going to take all of these, delete them, but we actually do want some sort of mesh object so that we can get the origin point of that mesh. Then we can go to geometry nodes, hit new. I'm actually going to disconnect this from the output, but funny enough, I'm going to put another cube. And just to show you, this is another cube. So we're looking for the mesh to volume. We're going to turn this cube to a volume. This is a volume. People use like smoke for it. We're going to use it for the node. Distribute points in volume. And it's very small right now, but it's also because this is really small, but I can control it from here. Now we zoom out, we kind of already have some particles going. So this distribute points in volume is then going to be set into instances on points. So what this instance on points does is it takes the distributed points from the volume that we got from the mesh to volume that we got from the cube, scatters it inside of the cube. It just scatters points along the cube. And then we can take any form of geometry instance, plug it into here, and for each point there is a cube now. So we're not going to use this. We could do this two ways. We could pull up any sort of mesh primitive from here, use icosphere, and then boom, we got some pretty big snow, which we could, turn down the scale of. So right now we have some snow kind of setup without a lot of like manually putting it there. We probably also use this for rain or whatever. And this system can get a lot more complicated, but I'm just showing a basic setup. Something to note, if you wanted to apply this modifier, you would need a realized instances for this, because before, none of these actually register as mesh instances until they hit this realized instance. From here, we're done actually. We could like go into the timeline from here, and I'm just going to use the origin point in object mode as where the snow will start. And then I'll hit I for the position on the timeline. Now we have something here. I'll go to like 140 actually. Bring this down here. Press I again. We have another keyframe. And we have some particles in motion. This was the front frame of how I did the snow. There is a frame in the back that is, it's not actually moving. It's taking advantage of the seed of the distribute points in volumes. When you take the seed, it re-scatters the points inside of the volume. But in this scenario, it creates a cool effect where the snow is kind of moving. But I don't think it's good on its own. Like, it doesn't look as convincing on its own. I'll show you. So I'll put a keyframe by hovering over seed 0, pressing I. This puts a keyframe for the seed value at 1. Then we're going to go to 40. And we're only going to do something like 5. And then press I. So now from frame 1 to 140, it's going to slowly move from 1 to 5, while it also descends down. And that's your snow. I went completely nonverbal, but I think we ball. Like, subscribe, and take care.